I will be taking one question. Um, Ruchi, I'll be taking up Ruchi's question. She has pointed out something very interesting, and she's also pointed out something which is quite a fact that has been happening. Ruchi, this is purely a matter of what the organization's policy is. All right. If you think, see, one thing is that your organization is ready to take up because you are fulfilling certain things for the organization. The same checklist goes for you as well. When they select you, you are also selecting a company. So understand, apart from your role, apart from the designation, apart from the work that you're doing, is the organization fulfilling your checklist also or not? That is the time you need to take a step back and understand that I am good for them. Are they good for me? It's as simple as that. Let me know if I can, if you want me to elaborate on that. You also asked that you are several steps behind in the career front. How do I catch up? I think it's more of a sprint that you need to take. When you take 10 steps back, you are also in a position to take a higher jump forward. So see if you want to take a higher jump. Otherwise, you'll keep walking. So it is either time for you to jump, and while jump, I hope you understand what I'm meaning, or you can continue to walk. I'm taking up the second question. Give me a minute to read. I'm often too embarrassed to update my social media profiles because I'm just on a career break with my family, but my friends from schools and college are doing amazing things. What can I show as my achievements when I have none? This is a very valid question, and I completely understand what you mean by this, Asha. Understand one thing: everyone works on their own timelines. All right, if you are at a particular pause in your life, someone will be at a particular pause in their lifetime, in their timeline as well. Or if they are not, it's just their timeline. The most important part here is the reason for this embarrassment is because it's not well embraced, or it is not well accepted by you first, and that needs to happen. If you think that the reasons for your career break are valid enough, it's choice that you have taken. I don't see any point for you to not embrace it, or for you to not accept it happily. And the kind of time that you're spending right now while you're on a career break, and how happy you are because of it, that in itself is a very big achievement. Apart from this, at a professional level, at a learning level, there are a lot of things that you can now actually do while you're on a break that others have not got an opportunity to do. Imagine you are in a space of opportunity. Others might want to do something that they've not been able to do because of their timeline. But because you have that opportunity right now, do something that you wanted to do, learn something that you wanted to learn, explore or experiment something that you always wanted to do. It could be as simple as making a different cuisine or a different dish and post that up. You learned something, you tried something, and it came out fantastic. Why don't you put that up? This is one of the examples. Any other examples?
See, I will say, identify your interest, right? You must be having some qualities that others are not having, right? So as Fatima has rightly pointed out, if you like designing, right, design something creative, show to the world what you have done it, right? If you are good in the cooking, right, post in the group. So in this way, never lose your confidence. I'll say, pursue your interest, whatever interest you are having. Or if you are having a plan to return back to the corporate, this time you can utilize for the upskilling, right? You can do some courses so that when you are joining back to the corporate, your skills will be updated, right? So you can take the call based on this.
All right. Okay. Also, Asha, when you say what can I show as my achievements when I have none, it's more it's more like a deflection. You also need to avoid such self-talks with yourself also, because that may just demotivate you. As I told you, take this space as an opportunity to do something that you are getting to do and which others are not getting to do. Point is not to compare. As I told you, keep this thing in mind. It is your timeline and you're working on your timeline, and what their timeline is, they're completely working on their timeline. So it cannot be matched. All right. I'm taking a question from Deepika Jain, where she says, I'm in a non-IT role. How feasible it is to ask for flexible working hours during an interview? I'll give you this example from the yesterday's interview that we had. We again had one of the applicants coming from Jobs for Her. As Ankit said, that we're very open to having people coming from Jobs for Her, and we actually take those applications on priority, and we really enjoy interacting with them. So this is something that I heard from the interview, and this is something that I learned from the yesterday's interview. Deepika, try and be as neutral and as light as possible, because it's an interview. You might not know, you might know about the functionalities, you might know about the roles and responsibilities, but when it comes to the actual KRAs, your actual responsibility, that is something you will learn only a period of, let's say, your first few months. So understand where are these opportunities, or what are those particular tasks in a day which you think you'll be able to pick up from home. But yes, it is a good practice to ask that, is working from home enabled as a part of my current profile? Just ask them, get a yes or no, and see if that helps you take your call. If they say yes, they will also elaborate as to what are those different situations or urgencies where this work from home can be enabled. And if they say upfront no, it's an absolute transparency that will help you take your decision.